Hello,
everybody.
explorers! Thank
Welcome
you for
to our
joining
show.
us tonight.
We're just not in sync.
No.
We're just like blah 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 blah.
We're going in all different directions.
But it's fine. It's our last show here on our studio that we originally started in. It's our last show ever in this studio and this house. Because we just got
Actually,
great.
no.
Huh?
Something just came up. So, but technically, yes, for D&G Explorers, this is our last show. We'll explain that a little bit later.
Well, yes, it's our last live show for us. If we're doing something special on another channel, then that's different. But this is our last show for D&G Explorers live show with just us in this studio and this house. We got awesome, great news today that basically everything is kind of rolling along pretty fast. Things are coming to a close with closing escrow and everything. So hopefully the latest would be next week, the beginning of next week, we would be closed by, but they're trying for this weekend. So we'll see. But yes, awesome
the
news.
little things that came up
sad but awesome
trip us up have been resolved, and it looks like we're ready to go.
Yes, it's sad that we are leaving, but we'll be back in a new studio. And I just realized,
I know, that's why if you saw
you
me,
need to go change.
I made a face earlier. I was like, and that's because
you need to go.
I'm wearing the Walt Disney, the Walt Disney Family Museum.
Go get it. It's on the couch real quick. Look at that. He can't even represent for our last show. I don't know why I'm doing that. Yo, yo, yo. So, hopefully we are not. Are we grainy? Because it's like grainy over here.
It looks like we're a little bit sluggish, right?
Yes. Let us know if we're sluggish, please.
Because on here we look good.
I know. Well, we look good as far as the internet. I mean, there you go.
It is. How is our audio, guys? Is our audio okay?
Still blurry to me anyway. Oh no.
The cats are just bombing in the hallway right next to us. I swear they're like taking turns, just like destroying the place. Let me check something here. I got that.
What do you mean bombing the place?
You can't hear them?
Oh,
they're going nonstop to the restroom.
Oh. Audio is good though. Audio is great. Video sucks.
All right, I changed this thing on here. Maybe it might work a little bit better for us. So sorry, guys. This typical.
Can we take it off of Ethernet, or is that? There's no other way to have it then.
Sorry, I'm just hearing the cats.
If you take the Ethernet cord off, will it make it better or no?
I don't know if it should make it. It should be better now with the Ethernet on there.
But maybe we plugged it in the wrong hole. I don't know.
Oh, maybe. Do you want to switch it?
Because Derek unplugged it when we were moving it. So let me try that.
Sorry, guys. This is typical of a live show. So today we're going to be talking a little bit, sharing memories of in our studio, if you want to call it here. We're going to be talking about a cruise-a-thon, which is coming up next weekend, which we're excited now to be participating in. And I don't know if it's going to get better. But
maybe that's better. Can you guys still hear us?
Look at that to see.
Well, I can't refresh it. Let me welcome everybody in real quick. It looks like it's better. So we have Anthony Simone here, Angela Nemechek. My mom, Mama Berthella, is here. She just can't say anything on the chat right now. Ann Hanley is here. George in Atlanta. Cheryl One Deck Down. Danny D, the Spectacular Supporter. Wait, Danny D, the Spectacular Supporter. Daniel Fields. George in Atlanta. The Moonlight Adventures is here. Ryan Richard is here. Pepper Tree Villa is here.
Ding, ding, ding.
Nancy Fields is here. The Down Under Cruisers is here.
I was just talking to Sean before the show.
Yes. Michelle the Quilter, welcome. Where are we at? I hope I'm not missing anyone.
Nick Torres.
Um,
Nick Torres is under Michelle the Quilter.
Nick Torres, welcome. Thank you. And I think we're all caught up, so I'm going to refresh this. And see.
Thank you, Ann Handley, for saying for everyone to hit. It's probably going to be like this.
I think it's better, actually.
I don't know. But if it isn't, guys, I'm so sorry. We're going to just keep going with what it is. And that'll be the thing to remember about our show. What?
Let's try to unplug it.
You do that, you're going to unplug this camera, and then this.
Okay, let me unplug it from here.
All right. Some of the fun memories on this, I don't want to raise the camera, but these are all of our Walt Disney posters that we have. The other place is going to be similar to this, where Greg works from home in the office, and we're going to have pretty much the same setup. All those I have on this wall, I have a lot of train stuff, and I'm not sure where I'm going to put that. So not all of it is going to be transferable in it. You got Sierra. Say hi to Sierra. You can sit on my lap if you want, baby girl. Hey guys, Captain's Table MDR, but can blurry, but can see the vision sign on the wall. So
is this better? I unplugged it.
I think it's going to be the same. We're just going to go with it, guys. We do apologize. We'll try to figure out to see what's going on it. Yes. Okay. So Greg, I think we need to kick this show off. This is our
welcome,
our baby girl,
MDR.
She's the only female of all the cats that we have.
Yes, she actually has come here with us a lot during our live shows, and her little bow is looking a little ratty from Christmas. Did that help at all? I unplugged the Ethernet cable.
Carla McClendon.
Looks like it might have helped.
Carla McClendon, welcome in.
Welcome.
I think we need. Oh, there's the other the rum, Greg. It's out there in the other room if you can get it. We're gonna have a couple of different dillies, but yeah, a lot of good memories when we did our first show a long time ago. We did our first show 8/29/2018, and we went as a channel. We started putting up videos October of 2017. So we've been doing our live shows for a very long time, like a bull in a china shop. And
why is the rum gone?
So we're going to do a shot of the rum there, Greg, if you want to start pouring that for the dilly. I say hi to everyone. Ryan Donahue, our friend from Boston, welcome in. And Greg, why don't we kick it off by saying what we are doing for the Cruisathon. So I'm not sure if you know all the notes on it. So let us share those notes. We are part of a Cruisathon. It's called Helping Hands for Cruising. We have our supporter here, Danny. She is going to be putting some links in there that you guys can find out some more information. But they have now selected.
Sorry, which glass am I supposed to be using?
The one with the pirate, because pirates have rum in it.
Okay.
They've helped 4 different parties go on a cruise for the very first time, and these are people who might have never been able to go on a cruise. So the Helping Hands for Cruising is an organization. They are a charitable one, which is what the 501 SC or whatever that number is. They are listed as a donation, so they have that recognition. We are going to thank you so much, Danny, for putting that in there. We are going to be going live for them now as part of the group. We wouldn't normally be able to do a Saturday show because I work on Saturdays, but with this,
are we frozen for you guys? Is our show frozen?
Restart it and see if it says it on there. Are we good, everyone?
Movie Mania Nick, welcome.
Restart it.
I did.
There you go. So we are going to be going to. I thought it looked a lot better. We're going to be going 2:00 Eastern, so 11 a.m. Pacific time, our time, on the 10th. Now, the cruise-a-thon starts Friday night, which is the 9th, and it's going to go through Saturday the 10th.
Welcome, Carla McClendon.
And they're hoping for a lot of donations to be able to help future people who've never been able to go. Now, there is we'll have more information on our live show, how the whole process works, but through the website, you can nominate someone who you feel is deserving to be nominated to be chosen. And you have to send a video, but there's different stuff that they can talk you through on what you need to do. And then if they're selected, they get to be chosen to go on a cruise. There is an upcoming cruise that they have just announced. It is going to be on the NCL Joy, which was our group cruise that we had to cancel for this year. It's going to be on the NCL Joy. It's on November 29th, 2025, and that's out of Port Canaveral for 7 nights. And if I remember right, it goes to, I know it's going to Great Stirrup Cay, which is their private island. It goes to, I believe, Puerto Plata. It goes to St. Thomas and Tortola, if I remember the ports correctly, because a lot of those ports we have been to, and those are fun ports to visit. We haven't been to Puerto Plata. That's the only port we haven't been to, or Great Stirrup Cay. So we, if things work out, we might be able to go. There's 2 little hitches in that scheme for us to be able to join them. But definitely check out that cruising, because it's going to be a fun way to do that.
I was just saying, be careful with her hair because it's flying all over the place. So I'm going to ask you guys. So we could either be Swabbies, which is 2 ounce, Rum Runner, which is 4 ounce, Swashbuckler, which is 6 ounce, and Pirate, which is 8 ounce. I do not think we can drink 8 ounces of rum.
I feel like we could be a rum runner today.
Oh my God. Okay.
And Danny is explaining that. I
was like, let's be Swappies, but okay.
There is the YouTube links. If you go to their website will have the Facebook page, and they also have the YouTube page where they're be able to add in more information. Alaska and beyond. I think that's the first time you've been with us, unless you've had a different name change. But welcome. They are in the middle of nowhere in Alaska.
Oh wow!
Thank you for
Sounds fun to me.
Yes, yes.
I gotta turn it around because I can't see where the rum runner is.
Yes. So we're gonna do a little bit of a rum shot, as we like to do a little bit.
This is more than that. This is more than that.
See, all right, girl. I'm gonna put you over here, right? So be careful of her. She's gonna climb around, and there we go.
Hi. OMG! I don't know if I could do this.
Well, we don't have to just chug it down there. But
dilly, everybody! I can smell it already.
If I remember right, we got these glasses in St. Thomas, and we got them at the Pirates Museum, didn't we?
I think so.
Yeah, it says hello. It says St. Thomas right here. So we got it at the Pirates Museum, which is the bottom.
Thomas. No.
The U.S. Virgin Islands. It's at Paradise Point, the bottom of it. Paradise Point is where you take that gondola up, and you can have some drinks up there. Ooh, they got a great view of the port. So here we go.
Welcome, Tiffany Peacock. And no, Angela, we are not going to be pirates. Me hearty, yo ho.
Dilly.
That's way too much. Alcohol poisoning. Oh God. Ooh. That has a burn to it. Rachel's Adventures, welcome. She's there.
She said, I need to see this cat.
She's there. Oh my gosh, that has a burn. And then you want to mix it with wine?
Yes.
As we vomit in front of everybody. The last show. Bleh.
So another fun thing to reminisce about, you might have caught just a little bit of it. I didn't put the whole thing in on it, but on our videos, when we went on the Discovery Princess, we stayed the night in Vancouver with our friends Maddie and Scott from NoMapsNeededTravel, and we got hold of some moonshine that someone might have made for us.
Oh my gosh!
And so we drank it.
Yeah, and I vomited.
And Greg I
put
it back. It was tasteful enough that if you didn't see the video, you just kind of think you hear a noise.
No, I was heaving in the bathroom. I was like, I couldn't catch my breath. And yes, Alaska and beyond, it is just rum.
Fares, please.
Burn, baby,
Formerly
burn.
Chad Cruisers.
Yes,
Brad,
welcome, Brad.
in.
We are just drinking some rum. We're rum runners today. So why is this doing this all the
time? Discovery Princess 420. I likely won't find moonshine on there, Daniel Field says. Ryan Richard, reach out to us because I'm not sure what you're referring to. So yeah, just message me or Greg and to give us a little bit more detail. Ryan Richards. He asked if we received a little something from him. So I'm not sure what he's referring to.
If it was to our P.O. box, you just checked it today. So I don't think we got anything today.
No, we did get a card from Anthony Simone, another birthday card, which is
a birthday card,
a Christmas card.
I was like, whose birthday was
so? Anthony, thank you for the card.
Are you going to get it?
Well, you might need to find it.
Oh my gosh. That's like finding a needle in a haystack. I don't know where you put things. Normally I find things for him, but with mail, oh, good luck. You're on your own, basically, because I don't know where he puts paperwork at. You're so precious.
Thank you.
I meant her, but yes, you too. There you go.
So this is Anthony.
I want to make sure my hair gets in this.
Season's greetings. And it says, to D&G, wishing you the happiest of holidays. Love, Ant. Oops.
Oh, no.
Your browser has lost connection. Okay, let's start
to the camera. Your browser has lost
connection. We'll get it. Hold on. I got it. We'll get it here.
Restart your browser.
Come on. I might have to switch cameras if we need to.
Yes, please switch cameras.
Well, it's going to be more grainier if that's the case.
Severe buffering.
We also have.
Are we coming back?
We will. I'll just take it off like here. All
there
right.
We go.
We also, just so you guys know, we have a lot of stormy weather in here. So
well, it hasn't hit yet.
So now it's letting me.
There we are. What?
Now it's saying that we could do it.
Oh,
look where the camera
gosh. Welcome,
that's all right.
Nautical Nurse Nancy.
What? She's on a cruise. Why is she on here?
Thank you for joining for a little bit. This is our original studio, if you remember, and this is our last show ever for D&G Explorers in this house, in this studio. So yeah, it's emotional, but we're having fun. We are rum runners today. Well, I did drink some. Actually, it looks like I'm still at the rum runner level. But yeah, we are drinking some rum.
Me too.
I know. You had it at an angle, didn't you? But yeah, welcome. I hope you're having fun on the Symphony of the Seas. We have yet to go on it, and we have we have canceled it 3 times now. We canceled all of our cruises this year. There may be a chance to do one little cruise, we'll see, but that will be a special one. We're in the caving. We are in the caving, getting dressed. The caving before the ice show. Don't worry, I'm not in this show. Yeah, don't fall on the ice, but I don't know what you mean by caving. Anthony said you're welcome for the card, D&G, anytime. We are a little brainy still, I'm sorry, but I mean, you can't expect anything less from D&G Explorer on a live show for things to go wrong.
We need to get it corrected for the next show that we're going to be on.
Yes, and hopefully when we move to the new place, everything will be a lot better.
Yes.
Oh, cabin, Gregory. I thought you said
it was just a typo.
Oh, okay.
But I normally can figure things out. I didn't get that either. So thank you. And figured it out. And I still need to hit you up regarding the Bills game. I just realized this year My birthday is on September 29th, which is a Sunday.
Oh,
well,
God.
my birthday is always on September 29th, but it's on a Sunday. And I thought, wouldn't that be special if the Bills played in Buffalo on September 29th?
That would be very special.
Awesome.
Oh,
So
God.
we won't know the schedule until sometime in early May.
I just need to chug this.
Chug it. What are the dates for the Helping Hands cruise? Angela, the date is on the NCL Joy. It's November 29th, 2025. So one of the hiccups, Angela, is that we're scheduled with you. We're scheduled with you on the Aqua. It's a Halloween cruise, so I don't know when this.
We're frozen again.
Is it the 26th? Is that what we're on? I think I forgot when the cruise is that we're on. So that's the hiccup, because if we do that with us on a more limited budget, we're not going to have the freedom to be able to do both those cruises that year. But November 29th is that. And then also, Greg, I don't know.
Yes, Brad, Buffalo road trip. Let's do it.
I don't know, Greg, if when your blackout starts for your job, if you would be able to even do that cruise, which is November 29th is going to be after Thanksgiving, I believe, that year. But November 29th, I don't know. I think your blackout starts in December, right? December 1st. So I don't know if we could.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah, so it might be tough. That's the second hiccup, if we could be able to do that one cruise.
Well, I chugged mine, so I guess I won because Derek still has a lot left.
Yes, a party on the sea. Hell, you doing? What
hell you doing,
Eric?
I thought you were gonna say hell yeah. How you doing?
How you doing, Eric?
Welcome.
You might just have to refresh it, Angela. Sorry, because Greg did it, and man, we are grainy. So sorry,
we
guys.
Are.
But we saw Eric on the Carnival Celebration cruise. We saw Ryan on the Carnival Celebration cruise for the first time. And Hanley, we met on the Carnival Celebration cruise. So it was so nice to be able to meet all these faces and names that we have been chatting with, and got to meet them for the first time. See, it's all, I always jokingly said it's all about Derek, but you know what?
She makes it all about her.
Yes.
When we're on the phone, she lets it be known that she doesn't want you on the phone. She's like, pay attention to me.
Thank you, Angela. It is the 26th. Did I say Ryan Donahue? Sorry, Ryan Richards. If I said Ryan Richards, Ryan Donahue. We met him on the on the Carnival Celebration. Maybe this rum's starting to hit me a little bit. We did meet Ryan in Vancouver. It was very nice to meet him. He gave us some Starbucks mugs, which was incredibly nice of him. We didn't get a chance to hang out with him that long because we weren't in Vancouver that long. Those of you who have gone to Alaska, in order to fulfill a foreign port, you usually only go to Victoria for a very short time. And I think we were there from 7 to 11 p.m., 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. or it was short. I don't even know how long we were there. And we were able to hang out with him just for a little bit, but we were able to meet him in person. We got a picture in front of the Victoria sign. That is on a cruise, which who knows when it will be released.
At this point, it's all going to be focusing on the move after this, so it might be a while.
The Helping Hands for Cruising. This is Sean, who is one of the on the board of the Helping Hands for Cruising, is an R&R tribute cruise, rock and roll tribute cruise, and we will be there for it. So yes, they're traveling all the way from Melbourne, Australia.
Wow.
To go to to Port Canaveral. So Port Canaveral is a really fun port to sail out of. Was it Fish Lips, Greg? On our Disney Fantasy, we sailed a couple times out of there on the Disney ships.
We ate at the Fish Lips,
yeah.
Fish Lips.
And we went on the Fantasy, and Fish Lips is a restaurant when you're sailing out of Port Canaveral that they actually have cameras, I believe, that be like 24-hour cameras. And when the ships come by, there's a bunch of people that wave at
but
you when you go.
We've eaten there before,
we did.
And we saw the ship come out. I think it was the Disney Fantasy, and that was really cool.
When we do have vlogs for that. When we did the Disney Fantasy,
we have vlogs.
Surprise! When we did the Disney Fantasy, COVID hit within the next month or so, and then we went to. It was October 1st. We went for the 50th of the Walt Disney World Magic Kingdom park, and we went and met Peg and Artie at Fish Lips in Port Canaveral, and we saw the Disney Fantasy, which was a ship we were on, and I got a little teary-eyed, I have to admit, when it sailed by us, and it was so cool to be on the other side of it. I don't know why these ads keep coming up. I think I was there for our Port Canaveral cruise.
So Ryan Richards said it's that Jones Act, which is why you have to go to a foreign country.
Yes.
Brad said foreign flagged vessels aren't allowed to transport passengers within the USA, so they make the stop in Victoria to have a stop in a different country to satisfy the requirement of the law.
That's very true.
But what I don't like is when you go to that one of those ports and you're only there for like 4 hours, if that, sometimes.
And it's at an odd time.
You can't do anything except get off the ship, look around, and then come back on the ship. You have no time for excursions or anything.
Oh, Alaska and Beyond
I think you got to finish that drink there, yes, that rum runner.
Alaska and Beyond said he never really understood why they had that. Cheryl One Deck Down. I don't think we said hello. We also met her on the Carnival celebration. And she says, yes, they do have a camera on there. You can see the ships as they go by. Thank you again, Danny, for posting that. If you can just keep doing that throughout this show with the Helping Hand site with the Cruiseathon. So, guys, please check that out. They will have a lineup. We don't have the lineup now that we can explain who's going live. We can say we're going live February 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We won't be going live that week because
2 p.m. our time?
2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. our time.
Okay.
On Saturday.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll be here for that. Well, because we have
the house is being tented.
Yes.
So we don't.
But I don't know if we have to be there for some of it or to sign something. We'll go over that. We'll go over that after the show.
So yes, we're looking forward to that. And there will be a playlist, hopefully, to find out who else is doing, because there's going to be a lot of different channels which are doing that.
Angela said, check your phone.
Oh, okay. Yes, I agree. I tell people to come for longer.
You're like, okay. What happened?
What?
Here's what?
Angela, thank you so much.
A little present. Oh my gosh!
Thank you so much,
Angela. Thank you very, very much for that. We had a super PayPal.
Angela, are we okay to tell you how much that you gave us?
We'll wait for her to answer.
Yes. And the interesting thing is, if you guys have ever noticed, like NCL, they have the Carnival, the Spirit of America, not Carnival of America, Pride of America. They only sell the Hawaiian Islands, so you have to fly out there to do it. Because they don't do the Jones Act, you're going to find there's more predominantly American crew on the ship. There is no casino, and the prices of the cruise dramatically go up because of that.
I just saw that, and I was just thinking of our friend Gary, Sir Gary of the Beaches, because he used to do super PayPals.
Yes.
And thank you very much, Angela, for that super PayPal. What did it say? I can't read that. What?
Angela, all I can see is that it says, here's to making new memories in a new location. Oh, wait, maybe yes. I can see it more here.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the move. So,
thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yes. If you don't want us to say anything with the amount, that's fine.
Sorry. Cheryl said, we did Pride of America in 2022. It's still cheaper than the Icon. People are saying how expensive It's like $6,000 for cruises, and even higher than that.
It's going to be expensive because it's a new ship. But I was just saying that, you know, Gary used to give us super PayPals, and we appreciated that. We appreciate Angela with the super PayPal as well. And I told Derek I feel that he should be here with us, and Derek said that he is here with us in spirit. So yes. This is like the end of the stage of our show, being at this house, and it's going to be all new and all different. There is not going to be any more original stage or studio. This is it. And then a new original studio will be in the other house. We might change different areas in that house. We might do it in one room and then do it in another, like we've done here. But this is where it originally all happened, and we will never get that back.
How many times did I spill wine here?
Oh my gosh.
I might have some books here still that have the wine on it.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, we lost, to not make the show sad.
Yes, Nancy, yes.
But we lost some dear friends. And in fact, the landlord that we're renting from, he passed away while we were on the Carnival Celebration cruise. And those of you who might not know who are on it, we found out on the Friday. So the cruise started on a Sunday and it went from Sunday through Sunday. We found out on that Friday, almost towards the end of the cruise, that he had passed away on the Monday. So we started thinking like, whoa, what the heck? What's obviously losing.
What was that? Whoa.
Like share. So not only losing someone that we had financial things of it and a friend, we're like, what are we going to do? What's going to happen with it? A lot of uncertainty, a lot of being afraid of what's going on. We started going through the process, found out I was qualified for a good sized chunk of a mortgage, but our rent, I'll be honest, our rent went from $930 to $2,700 for a mortgage.
Well, but we would rather pay into something and get something out of it than rent.
Because even if we rented a house, you're looking at like $2,500 and you're not getting anything. So Greg is absolutely right. Surfer Girl, welcome. Welcome, Cherie.
And I'm sorry, Angela, we don't have any music, but
oh,
you made a squeak, poor thing. She was all comfortable. You gotta be careful with her, poor baby.
I love you, baby.
You made her squeak. Thank you very much again, Angela. Thank you very much.
Let's see. Every memory with Gary is treasured. Nancy says. Eric says, nautical nurse Nancy. Enjoy the rest of your cruise. Hug Jason for me on his birthday. So we're also going to do another dilly here. Yeah. We've never tried this before.
So we're mixing rum basically with wine.
Reunite
Lambrusco.
It's from Italia.
Italia, fizzy, fruity, and semi-sweet. Italia, because they always do that to the Italians.
Right, Ryan? Exactly.
What happened now?
He said, at least you get all those homeowner deductions now.
So I can't get it.
So unfortunately, this year we have 4 cruises booked, and they all went away.
Yes, there's hair in the
We're hoping we can resume cruising in 2025, which I think we will. But we need to figure out at least what we're doing, or how can we survive tripling our what we're paying. So we'll be good. We'll be good.
God will provide.
And Gary always said, mortgage first. And everyone says the first year, 2 years, you guys are like struggling and trying to figure things out. And then after that, things.
I'm saying there. I don't know why.
Just call Greg Sheldon.
It'll be okay. There.
Or if you're Angela, just say Shaggy.
Smell it first. Smell it.
Smell the bouquet.
And make it go round and round.
Angela says, "Why are we mixing rum and wine?"
Right? Why not just pour some rum in this?
That's good. I like that.
It is way better than rum, let me tell you. That's for sure.
That's really good.
It is. And it's a twist bottle, so you don't have to cork it, which means you don't have to drink the whole bottle. You can savor it.
How many ounces is that? Because that's bigger than 750 milligrams. Or
is it milligrams? Wow. This is 1.5 liters, 8% by volume alcohol.
Wow. They also had the bigger one, which was like $15.99. That was only like $8.99.
The rum is 1.75 liters, and holy Hannah, 40% alcohol by volume. Yeah, we're gonna be a little sing tonight. Yep, we'll be a little lit.
Cherie, I would, on your end, I would refresh. We're a little bit grainy tonight. I do apologize. Whatever is going on with our internet, it's acting up. But you know what? It's fitting for the final show of D&G. Well, no, sorry, for the final D&G Explorers show, because on February 10th,
it's not the final show. It's the final show for the studio,
yeah.
And we're rhyming. Ho ho! No, I'm just playing. Brett, oh my God.
Sorry. Angela's familiar with that.
Awesome. Brad said, liquid before wine, you're fine. And then he said, liquor before wine, you're fine. That's awesome too. I like that. But yeah, did you like this, Angela? The Lambrusco is pretty good. Okay. Oh my gosh. George in Atlanta.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Please consider creating a housewarming wish list to let us know what you need for the new home studio.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
We are good. I think we have everything we need. I think we're good.
I think right now we're going to be getting rid of things, or we have a lot of stuff, but
so we'll be really transparent. I went into, we have 3 bedrooms here. One of them is the office, which is what we're in. The other one is the extra room. I went into one of the closets, and there's paperwork in there. There's boxes of paperwork
from years ago.
I don't know. It's from. I moved into this place in 2005.
Just light the box and burn it all.
No. I don't know, but there's stuff in there that we need to get rid of.
We owe George a Thank you so much, George. I'm sorry we can't play music. We would be flagged. So, and we don't have the other program right now, but thank you so much.
Yeah.
And there's hair flying all over the place.
We canceled our eCam Live, so we're just doing.
Do you need a new Afghan? If you are willing to make a new Afghan, we would certainly appreciate it. Our favorite color is blue, by the way.
Well, she did the one in the colors of D&G Explorers.
I know. I'm just saying our favorite color is blue, by the way, if that helps with anything. Oh my gosh. Sierra's just all nice and comfy, prim and proper. Yep. And I'm wearing Stitch pajama bottoms now. Everybody knows.
See, I'm sorry, girl.
But you know what? Why not just be comfortable on our show? I don't care. I would rather wear pajama bottoms than regular clothes. So
I'm gonna ask you guys. I'm gonna explain. We were going in April. We were going on the Symphony of the Seas. We booked a cruise, which was non-refundable, which means any money you put down,
lost.
Which with Royal,
you lost $500.
For the most part, you have to put down $500 for a deposit. We the final payment was.
That's right, Anne.
The final payment was I think January 29th, which was a couple of days ago.
Thank you, Down Under Cruisers.
Yes,
Work
Sean,
calls.
thank you.
You have a good night. Thank you.
We obviously, with everything going on, we couldn't make the payment for that. And we had a really good price on it, and we booked excursions like 50% off. We had a really good cruise.
And it's our third time, and it was for a very special occasion, but we are switching that to something else that we can do that might be even more affordable, but we still lost $500.
Yes. So because we booked a non-refundable cruise with Royal, we thought, okay, we booked through NoMapsNeededTravel with Scotty, who was our agent for this.
Yep.
We thought we could get a $300 future cruise credit. Nope. If we wanted to book a different cruise, we'd have to pay $200 to do that. And we were afraid that if we booked $200, we would only have 1 year to book a cruise. With everything going on, we didn't know if we could do that.
Carlos asking, did they give you a credit for another cruise? No, we lost everything.
Yep. So since we decided with everything going on, we didn't want to spend $200.
Well, we really didn't have the money without charging it, but we don't really want to make bills right now.
Yeah.
With everything going on.
Canceled it. So we basically lost $500 with this cruise. So our question to you guys is, what's your worst, I don't know if it's a worst experience, but how to word it, but have you run into a situation
like
where you've done a non-refundable cruise and ended up losing money? Or have you run into some situation where maybe you've had a bad experience? This is probably...
And what did you do about it? Did you drink your woes and worries away?
Yeah. But I would tell you, I'm fine with it because yes, we lost $500.
Yes.
We lost $500, but we've already spent the money. It's not as if we are losing it today. We spent the money last year. We put $500 down last year. But
you still lost the money no matter what year you're in. I don't understand that.
But they're not taking it away from us now.
What?
So we've already...
That makes no sense.
We've already lost it. It's already accounted for. How about that?
Yes, but we still lost it. No matter if we lost it now or then, you still... I don't understand what you're talking... Is that the alcohol talking?
No, I'm serious. I've already okay, we've already paid for it. We've already accounted for it. It's fine.
So you're saying that you're okay with losing it?
I'm okay with it.
Okay, but we still lost it.
I don't want to spend $200 more to make another reservation that we will probably have to cancel.
Yes.
So then
we're not doing
$700 instead of $500.
Oh my God, I snorted, Carla. Greg, I understand what you're trying to say. Everybody's laughing. I'm like, what?
Danny says that. All right, hold on.
That makes no sense to me. Ow, you just stepped on my toe! Ay, ay, ay. Okay, well, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to our channel. It's okay, Derek. I understand what you're saying. No one is happy about it. Yes, we're not happy. Either way, we lost 500. Okay, you think water's going to help at this point? You're still drinking wine. You got to finish your wine. But thank you for the water. Sometimes life and plans change. Had that happen recently and lost a cruise deposit too, but it's okay.
Just went to Yogurt Land.
Well, I hope you had a good yogurt. Segway, squirrel. I'm just joking. I haven't been to Yogurt Land. Wait, do we have a Yogurt Land? We have a yogurt place. I haven't been to a yogurt place in a long time. What happened now?
There is a Yogurt Land. I was thinking, I don't know.
Isn't it in River Park?
It used to be that they closed. George said, after 15 cruises in 10 years, I'm pausing the cruising for a while because the cruise lines are getting a bit greedy because especially
they are.
As group travelers who like solo cabins.
Yeah, I think the alcohol went to your head, Shaggy. I have no idea who this Shaggy person is. Angela, when you tell me who the Shaggy person is, let me know, please.
Ben from Pepper Tree Villa.
Welcome.
And I didn't say one of our support channels, which is Pepper Tree Villa. They go live on Mondays. They're changing their time, and I believe Ben, if you can refresh my mind of when you guys are going, I know it's soon. They're going at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and they're good friends in California. And
the same day, Mondays.
Yes, they're going Mondays, but they're changing it from 6:30 to 5 p.m. Yes, I think.
Work has been keeping me busy. Well, that's good. It makes the time go by.
Red waving. What?
Right. I am totally lost with the octopus red waving. I have no idea what that means.
Anne says he got his hair cut. He's not Shaggy anymore. And Shaggy. Angela says Greg will always be Shaggy.
No, I'm sorry. If you call me Shaggy, I will not answer to you. So if you're like hanging off of a cliff or something, or you're in peril and you call for Shaggy, I'm going to be like, there's no Shaggy around. I'm sorry, but Greg's here. You want to call for Greg? I'm just joking.
Brad, what is that? What is that face? I'm not sure what that is.
Where?
Right here.
What is that?
I don't know. It looks like some
I can't even make that out.
Mayan thing.
Mayan.
But again, just to let you guys know, we aren't going live next Wednesday because
we're not going live until we move into our new home.
That's not true.
Well, we're not going live as like this. We will be live on the other channel, which will be different from this.
We're doing a cruise-a-thon for helping helping hands for cruising, and it's a cruise-a-thon to help people who might have not have ever gone cruising before. That's one of the prerequisites, and people that might never be able to have a chance to go on cruising. And so if there's someone that you're interested in, go to the website. It's a cruising hands with the number 4. Helping Hands for Cruising at .org, I think it is, at .org. And then there's a form you can fill out. We'll have more information on our live show when we do it, but we're doing it on February 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific is going to be our time slot that we're excited to do.
A lot is happening on February 10th.
Greg, the Traveling Gilberts are here, and
who the heck are the Gilberts? Welcome, Traveling Gilberts.
Yes.
And thank you again so much for that book. That was very nice of you.
When they keep saying, like, don't, Greg already, when I sent a, like, Marco Polo to, I don't know who it was, they said, don't keep saying thank you. Greg's apologized, or thank you enough.
What the heck?
Greg said thank you enough, so don't keep saying it.
Well, I'm just saying thank you. We appreciate it. We don't expect anything from our viewers, and when our viewers send us something, we truly, genuinely appreciate it. We don't expect anything.
So Ronnie or Teresa, you are just viewers. You're not friends.
Oh my gosh! I can't do anything right. You're a butt. You know that? I meant our friends, our viewers. Anyone that watches this show, you know what? I'm just going to stop explaining myself.
So Danny says there are some rules when you nominate a person for a cruise. 1, they can never have cruised before, and 2, you cannot nominate a family member too. So, but yes, have a friend nominate them. And I know there's like a video that they send to it, but if you go to Danny, I don't know if you have that website that you can put in the link in there. If you can let her know. Or let us know.
Thank you, Surfer Girl. Have a good night.
There is also, Danny, I think it's okay for me to say this. There was a special thing that was done for Danny. Danny is one of, I think, 500 people in the world that has it's called Castell syndrome. And it's a unique syndrome that they have. Helping Hands for Cruising on YouTube has done a video of it. Danny, I don't know if you're able to even put that video in there that explains it And so far, they've earned $325 for the cause.
That's awesome.
Yes, but that's another thing, a great thing that Helping Hands for Cruising.
syndrome. Yep.
Yes. So, did I say Costello? Costello syndrome.
I don't know what that is, but I'll have to look it up.
Yes. Well, I sent you the video and you watched it. But it's a very unique syndrome that again only 500 people in the world have that.
That they know of.
That they know of, yes. And Danny is one of them that has that. So definitely check that out and support the cause to try to earn some more money for understanding of that. Michelle the Quilter, did we say hi to Michelle?
We did.
Okay, welcome.
Traveling Gilberts, I don't know what you've been going through, but I hope everything's okay.
Yes, fortunately, I don't know if you saw the Facebook pages, but Teresa, her brother, passed. So
oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Teresa.
Yeah, so
I didn't know about that.
Hugs to you, Teresa. If we were there, we would give you a big old hug.
Yes. Hugs.
Yes, I know things
I'm so sorry. I did not honestly know about that. I don't go on Facebook that much with work and everything, so I'm so sorry.
Yes. So let's kind of we talked about how we lost money and some people added some of the things that they had. What do you guys feel is the best way to maybe save on cruises?
Do a refundable cruise. Don't do a non-refundable if at all possible.
A question to you guys. Do you book refundable cruises only? Or have you ever done a non-refundable cruise? We thought we were going to go on this cruise, and then we got hit with a snag.
Yep, and we had to choose home cruise. Home.
Yes, definitely.
But now that we know of financials and stuff, maybe slight chance, maybe a small little cruise. Who knows?
Yes. One of the things we just recently found out, I don't know if you guys have access to this, is sometimes you can save money.
Thank you for showing the Gilberts love, everybody.
Yes. Sometimes
thank you,
if
Ben.
I don't know how to word this right. Cruising has, Greg made a point of it. Cruising has become more expensive.
It has actually
since COVID. They're still trying to recoup money, but so many people want to cruise that the prices have gone up on it.
It's price gouging, unfortunately, for some of the cruise companies.
How many, or have you guys found a way that you guys can get on a cruise? Carnival is probably the most affordable cruise line that you can go on, but even them have gone up. But do you guys have any little tricks that you can save money?
MSC is definitely more affordable than other cruises. And then somebody on Polo was saying that they find groups and they join those groups and then they try to get the group rates. And I'm sure they try to, make friends within those groups and stuff. But if you can get a group rate, then that might help you save money and you'll make some friends also in the process.
Carla says, okay, Danny, the spectacular supporter, she says links to the award. She did receive an award from Helping Hands for Cruising, and they explained a little bit more about the syndrome. So yes, Danny, congratulations on that. Angela, I'll talk to you personally on that.
We'll talk later.
Yes,
and it's just an option we were throwing out there for some things. So.
I think we've already told you about it, but we'll clarify with you. Carla says, I usually book early saver, but Carnival give you a future cruise credit if you cancel.
Brad was saying, planning more land vacations. Have to visit California this year. Yes, you do, Brad. And when you do, please let us know so we can visit and see the sites with you. That would be awesome.
And we got a place for you.
Yes, you don't have to go cruising. I mean, we're not saying don't go cruising, but if it's not within your budget at the time, then a land vacation is a very good option. Fortunately, I've only had cruises booked that were canceled due to COVID. The only thing I know that you can do is to get insurance as soon as you book your cruise. with a cancel for any reason. I don't think we had insurance, did we?
I do have insurance.
Oh, then we should have gotten the credit back. We should have gotten our money back.
I need to reach out because I did Allianz insurance. I
know. Yeah, we need to look at that.
Thank you, Anne, for posting that because I didn't remember that. Traveling Gilbert says Carnival Dream is out of Galveston in April. If anyone is interested, just saying. One of the things I learned today, because we do Marco Polo. I don't know if you guys do Marco Polo, but we have a cooking one that we're a part of. Lovey's Fat Life is the one that put it on, and there's a bunch of us that are in it. But one of the things we started talking about cruising, and one of these things they mentioned, because some of them are travel agents, they said that sometimes it's cheaper to book through a group cruise. The rates are a lot lower than actually if you try to book online. Now, I don't know if you have to have access to maybe a travel agent that can check on that for you, but that's the first time. I don't know if did you hear those polos, Greg? I know you're on that page.
I don't know if which polo group?
The cooking one.
I have caught up so far from yesterday.
Because it was either Alma or no, it wasn't Alma. It was oh gosh, Amanda. Amanda was saying that it was cheaper to go. She saved a lot of money by going through a book cruise because sometimes travel agents will book a group cruise and they book so many cabins. And then what they do is if you buy into those cabins, you get them at a cheaper rate. Okay, baby girl.
Daniel was asking.
Daniel or Danny? Where are you looking?
Daniel Fields was asking, do you have cancel for any reason insurance?
I'll have to look to see what we have on that. That's a good question. Traveling Gilbert's. Mike kicked me out of the group.
What?
What?
Of which group?
The cooking one. It sounds like.
What? We'll have to ask you to be added back in. I'm sure it was by mistake.
Anne says if you book the insurance right away, then you may be able to get money back. Read your contract. Sometimes you can get money back for missing ports.
How do you know about that double secret cruise? What double secret cruise? Did I miss something? Is there a double secret cruise?
It might be the they might both be in here. It might be out of the Carnival Dream on Galveston in April.
Well, we have 2 minutes left. We want to say thank you to everybody that has stuck with us for these past 5 years. We've been in the other living room. We've been in this studio, the original studio.
Which is why you have D&G Explorers. You have the icon, which is on here. You can see the magnifying glass in here. And then you have the anchor for the cruising portion of it.
And who knows? We might have some kind of what am I thinking of? We might have some kind of copy of this in the new office.
But I have a feeling it might be a little bit more duck oriented on the next one.
Yeah, we might do it in a couple of different rooms. So we'll see. But yeah, it won't be the same as this. It won't look the same, of course. But new changes on the horizon. Have a good night at your work, Brad. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be an adjustment. Mentally, this place is our home, and for me, I'm probably gonna think, oh wait, we can go back to the condo, but we can't. So, it's gonna take a little bit of time for it to adjust, I think, or it might just happen overnight. Who knows? It might just be like, okay, we can't go back. This is our home. But we both do like this place. We're both happy with it, and we've gone through so many hoops to get it, and we're at the finish line. So,
Sherry from Destination Fun, welcome in.
Welcome.
Yes.
This is our last show, really, for D&G Explorers at this house.
I guess we got to clarify. Last Wednesday show.
Yes.
Because on the 10th we will be going live from here
one last time from this house.
Yes.
but this is the last D&G Explorers
Wednesday
show for Wednesday that we normally do.
Yes. George and Alana, thank you for the super chat. Looking forward to the next chapter of life.
And thank you, Angela, for the super PayPal.
Yes.
For all intents and purposes, this is our last show for D&G Explorers Wednesday night. And we'll have one more special show as a special guest.
Yes, we'll miss you next week, but have a great move. Be sure to get some rest too. Thank you, Anne.
Thank you.
We will. And with that, you guys, I think that's about time. Sierra says, Sierra, are you ready to go? And she's just staring at me.
Oh, she's so loving.
Thank you, Sherry.
Thank you so much, everybody. We really appreciate it. Yes. We love you all. And we really mean that. It's been 5 years.
Can you believe we've been doing live shows for 5 years? And when we first did live shows, we were like terrified. We're like, oh my gosh, we got to be perfect. We got to have everything.
And now we're just ourselves.
Cards just to kind of keep us going on with the show.
Yeah.
But I wrote notes, like almost like word for word what we were going to say. And then I got to the point of, you know what, we're going to make a mistake.
Because we evolved.
Yes. Our shows are not perfect. And as it looks like we froze on there.
Oh my.
What the heck?
All right.
Vanna GM.
Thank
Best
you.
Wishes
Welcome.
Always. Thank you for joining us tonight.
We will say goodnight to everybody. Yes. And thank you again. And in case I'm Gregory.
I'm Derek.
And in case you forget our names.
I'm Little Explorer.
And I'm Big Explorer.
And as Walt Disney once said,
we are just getting started.
And coming up next, don't forget, is the ship show. John's birthday was just a few days ago, so please check him out and say happy birthday. And then also on the Disney side, you have This and That, which I'm pretty sure are having a show tonight. But thank you, everyone. Love you guys. Really appreciate all the love and support.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Thank you. She loves the support and everything else. But
have a good night, everybody. Thank you. We'll see you in the new studio sometime in the future.
Real soon. Danny, thank you for your support again and putting all those what are they called? Putting the things in there, the updates or links. There you go, the links. All right. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you.
Have a good night. Dilly dilly.
I'm a dork.
No.